Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mike here. This is going to be a monthly recap video now. So we have the monthly bars closing here in about 15 minutes here till the close. So I don't suspect too much will change here. I'm looking to sort of get this video done just before the close here so I can get my orders in and we can go through things beforehand here for you guys. So again, I'm just going to go through, I'm going to try to get through all the monthly charts because I'm going to go through a bunch of them quick here. I'm not going to spend an abundance of time if I don't see necessary here. So let's just run down. I have put in pending orders already in terms of replicated here for you guys so you guys can follow along. Again, remember, these are not trade signals. This is simply what I'm doing, and you guys have to always take responsibility on your end here. So let's just go through the list here and sort of see what we might be able to see here. And upon first glance here, I'll just give some general thoughts that I think we're going to see some decent reversals coming up here. Again, time will tell, and monthly charts, of course, take quite a bit of time to play out a lot of times, but they're just as valid as any other time frame here. So here's the USD Swiss monthly time frame here. And again, it's always funny when you zoom back out, right? When we drop to a monthly, all of a sudden, you know, all this action you might see within a short period of time just really translates to what? Just a bunch of a sideways movement in here. But what I do see interesting here on the USD Swiss is we're sort of coming back into a divergent area here. So first of all, we can see price had previously boxed around this area, and we've sort of stalled into that area, right? So we're finding resistance here, price held there, and now we're pushing into it again. So what looks like we're going to get here is a monthly bullish outside bar. Now, again, if we step back here, would we want to trade a monthly bullish outside bar in a sideways market into this last resistance point? I certainly would not. Now, again, if we draw on this trend line here as well, that's showing you some divergence, right? Each time price makes a new high, we sort of retreat off of it. So my guess here would be we might see something like this. So instead of looking to trade this outright, I would start to mark this area off and watch it on, say, you know, daily, weekly, maybe 4 hours, see what sort of transpires around this area here. But I'm definitely more bearish in a situation like this, either for sells here or, again, maybe false breakouts as well there too. So let's keep going here. Euro USD, again, we've spoken about this in great detail here, and you can see exactly sort of a similar situation that we've just been very sideways here, right? Price is boxing. We have support, we have our resistance up here, and look at what we're getting. We're getting a monthly bearish outside bar here, but look where it's closing, right? It's closing above this area here. So again, a situation like this for me on this smaller type of box, I believe is more interesting. Again, we'll have to see what the price action develops on the lower time frames because we want to sort of zoom in a case like this, but I'm going to be more looking for a false breakout there. I think it plays better in this situation. Or again, if we're going to get a larger breakout here, I'm going to not much there. Australian Canadian, again, messy chart. We have price boxing. Again, big bearish outside bar, which is interesting, but again, look at where we're closing and a whole bunch of traffic. So it would be more logical to see a pullback, say, into these highs and then a follow through lower. I would not ever want to short here or short on a break. You're just, it's a mess. So if you're going to play a bar like this, you really want to look to a pullback into this zone here and look to sell into that area. That would make a lot more sense. Again, you know, there's the 1.0 sort of sitting right here, but bars like this and so much traffic tend to pull back deeper. You know, somewhere into this area would make more sense. Because I'm going to be selling this one quite soon. I have a sell limit in, but I will even possibly likely execute that anyway soon. And we have this big pin bar here. Again, we have resistance. Price breaks out of that resistance, falls back in, it closes underneath all these bar highs here. Really strong box in this area. So again, what's likely to happen? Price is likely to hold at these bar highs, right? Somewhere in here, again, it could pull higher, but likely to hold within this zone here. That's sort of your highest point you would really want to see it, but hopefully it holds closer to these bar highs and then falls back towards, say, the midpoint here, which, again, lines up with this swing in here. So, again, here's your box. Here's your midpoint, which we know is always price pivot zone. Here's your pin bar on a false breakout of these bar highs. Again, I'm going to see if these can hold. This is going to be my trade. Try to get it down into this area. So again, guys, a quick video here. I didn't get every pair, but I tried to get a lot.